Hey, what's up? In a time where I'm struggling to clear gold rank in League when once upon a time I was scratching diamond. In a time where StarCraft 2 has become too damn stressful when once I graced on the nourishing fields of Masters League. In a time where we've reached the point where I unironically can't beat, let alone get to the final boss of the roguelike I'm about to review, I have to ask myself, is this game super hard or am I just getting old? I've been gaming my whole life. Thousands upon thousands of hours. At some point you'd hope that translates into some level of expertise. How sad would it be to spend this amount of time playing games and then not be competent at them? Right? Right, guys? The game that sent me spiraling like this is number 26 out of 800 something on our list, Synthetik. It's a roguelite top-down shooter with all the usual stuff you'd expect, broken builds, a ton of customization, and on top of that some genuinely great music. The story is there, AI robots took over the world or something and you're the one good android left and have to save humanity. Or maybe just shoot everything. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. What does matter is that you can choose from 8 different classes, all with very different playstyles and gun mechanics. As you play, you unlock memory modules, which are basically permanent perks you start a run with. The classes are grouped into 4 categories: Guardians, Rogues, Commandos, and Specialists. Each group shares unlocks. So if I unlock perks for the Breacher, I'll also have them ready on the Riot Guard. And if that wasn't enough pre-run customization already, you can also change your starting weapons, items, and even the game's difficulty itself through a heat system, similar to what Hades does. My favorite class was the Sniper. Long-range combat felt much safer, and I didn't constantly feel like I was about to get deleted. Whenever I tried a more run-and-gun, close-range class, I would just turbo die within minutes. Gameplay-wise, Synthetik reminded me a lot of Enter the Gungeon. You load into an area, clear enemies, find the exit and move on to the next stage. Every few stages there's a boss. As for the mechanics themselves, you aim with the mouse, dodge projectiles, but on top of that you also have to manually eject your empty magazine and reload with a small timing minigame. That's 2 extra actions every time you reload, which is fine unless you have a small brain like me. Also, as a side note, should you ever on accident land on the reload button, Mr. Android just ejects the whole magazine, so that happened a ton as well. As a whole, the reloading mechanic definitely makes combat more intense and takes a while getting used to. When things get hectic, it's very easy to mess up, but once you get a hang of it and hit the minigame, it might actually reward you with some bonus. Item variety in this game is humongous. I had no idea which items were good, which ones were bad, or what was worth upgrading.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
Humongous.
Humongous what?
That's what it is.
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment?
No, it's humongous.
Then why did you say that to me?
That's my name.
What? Humongous what?
Humongous what?
Humongous what? Is that sexual harassment? Is that what you just did when you said that to me?
What, humongous?
Why would you say that to me?
Yes, but my name.
Why would you say that to me?
Why would I say it to
Why
you?
would you say that to me?
Why would you ask me my name?
What? Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what? Humongous what?
By the time I found the same
This
item again
person
in the
just
later run, I had
just
already
spoke to me in a
forgotten what it
sexually
even did
harassing way.
and how I liked it the first time around. During the game, ammo constantly felt scarce, healing was limited, and even regular enemies roaming around were surprisingly dangerous, especially for a new player like myself. The furthest I made it was the 3rd boss, which I actually managed to beat, only to die to the trash mobs he spawned throughout the fight. After that run, I was kinda done with the game. If playing solo isn't your thing, there is a co-op mode. I tried finding people to play with and even got into one lobby that started, but the other guy left a few minutes in. Probably because he noticed I was new. So yeah, if you enjoy extremely challenging, mechanically demanding roguelike shooters, you'll probably love Synthetik. It's well made and it has depth. According to Steam charts, there are about 60 people playing on average, so randomly finding co-op partners isn't exactly easy. I wouldn't recommend getting this with the sole intention of playing it online, unless you have buddies that you can bait into buying it as well. For me, the game didn't click, and I wouldn't buy this for 20 bucks. Price-wise, it's more expensive than Gungeon and less expensive than Hades, and between those games, Synthetik scores the weakest for me. Which brings me back to the original question. Is this game super difficult? Yes, absolutely. Am I becoming Unk? Yeah, probably also yes. It's going downhill from here on out. Maybe this explains my love for tower defense games and auto battlers. Let me know what you think. Good luck.